Blooming fields and forests come alive on bags, belts, pillows, and clothing. Romanian village seamstresses patiently embroider colorful patterns onto pieces of fabric. Mother and daughter-in-law Anna and Cornelia Bodescu use ancient sewing and beading techniques to keep the art of traditional clothmaking alive.
I was raised in a family where everyone was sewing. My mother used to sew. She used different techniques to decorate the costumes. My grandfather was a craftsman that used sheepskin to create winter coats. I started off by making lace, and then I started using beads. I was born and raised surrounded by beads and handmade work.
Vivid pictures of wildflowers and animals using colorful, tiny beads revive patterns created by Romanian peasants of northern Romania centuries ago.
So he put all the animal patterns, the mountain deer, the bear that he encountered when he went to the mountains, all of them on his clothes. That was his inspiration. He was surrounded by nature, birds, both domestic and wild animals.
Similar folk designs have traveled far from the tiny village of Salva in Romania's Transylvania region. They have featured on big brand catwalks. In 2017, fashion house Dior was accused of copying a traditional design. An embroidered coat strikingly similar to a waistcoat produced in the region for centuries appeared on a Paris catwalk. But what matters most for Anna and Cornelia is that their work is gaining popularity among the young generation in Romania, as more and more young people decide to wear traditional outfits at weddings and big occasions.
I think that our costumes are more valuable to be worn at the religious ceremony than the other dresses done by designers who get inspiration from our traditions and our traditional costumes. If this tradition has lived on for so many generations, it would be shameful for our family to abandon it. May God help us attract people to this tradition and teach it to as many people as possible, families, kids, anyone who wants to learn.
If the heritage gets passed on, it is a tribute to artisans whose work keeps the folk traditions alive.